Hello, my name's Hayden Schmidt. I'm a Technology Integration Specialist with Alvin Independent School District, and we're going to take a very quick look at using Google Classroom and Google Meet to distribute a Nearpod poll as part of the activities you may want to conduct in your classroom. I'm going to start here at my classroom page, and I'm going to launch the Meet that will be the typical meeting place for my students. This is where we'll be doing most of our interactions, so I want to be able to share links and share polls and share other activities with my students here. Once the Meet is open, I'm going to go ahead and open up my chat window just to show how we'll be able to share this particular information when we've got it ready. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hop over to Nearpod real quick, and we are going to choose a lesson to insert that poll into. So I'm going to nearpod.com. It recognizes me at Nearpod without having to click the sign in with Google button because I have been here in this browser and it is remembering who I am. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the lesson that I want to add the poll to. This is work that, needless to say, you'll need to do in advance, right? So I'm going to choose to edit this lesson. You'll want to have this done so that you're ready to go when you're ready to share it with students, but I'm happy to demonstrate exactly what the process looks like here. And then I can choose to add anywhere I would like in the Nearpod presentation. I can choose to add a slide. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Add Slide. And the slide that we want to add is an activity, and that activity is going to be a poll. So here's the poll that I want to ask. This is going to be something that doesn't have any right or wrong answers. I might use this to check for misconceptions at the end of a lesson. And I can, of course, put down a couple of options for answers. And when I am ready to go, all I have to do is reach down and say save. I can ask as many poll questions as I like. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to leave it at this one. And now I have added this poll question to the Nearpod, and the poll should probably be right here at the very end, a question that checks for misconceptions. I can drag and drop that any place I would like it to appear in the slideshow, and it will stay there. When I'm finished adding the poll, I want to say I would like to save and exit. And now I've added a poll to the end of a Nearpod lesson so that students can see it. I'm going to get that Nearpod lesson to students by saying I would like to generate either a live or student-based lesson. If it's live, of course, you are going to drive it all the way to the poll and through the poll. If it's a student-paced lesson, then they're going to be able to complete the lesson at their own pace and answer the poll at the end, again, at their own pace. For our purpose, I'm going to choose this as a student-paced lesson. And then I'm going to get the link from right here. There's a link. It tells me that it's available for 29 days. I can extend that if I would like it to be available for longer than a month for students. If I'm posting it to Google Classroom, I can extend that up to 365 days. So it can be available for a full year. I'm going to copy the link that appears here. And then I'm going to return to my Google Meet, and I'm going to say, hey guys, I would like you very much to complete this assignment in Nearpod that includes the poll. I am putting that link in our chat. Please click on it and begin immediately. I will be here available for questions, etc., etc. And just like that, you've managed to get that Nearpod poll generated and distributed to students through the Meet that is associated with your Google Classroom. I hope that was straightforward and clear enough. I know my example was very weak and not aligned with any curriculum, but just trying to make a demonstration as quick and clean as possible. So thanks very much for taking the time to watch, and I hope it was useful for you. Have a great day.